3 years ago, my July dividends were $2.95. This month, they reached $54.55. All because I've been consistently investing about $200 a month and reinvesting every dividend I have ever received. That's the power of staying consistent, even if you're starting your investing journey later in life. Today, we're going to be looking at my $12,219 portfolio to see how much closer I am to that $1,000 annual dividend journey goal. Right now, I'm at $418.74 in annual dividend income for this year. Getting closer. Before we look at this month's dividends, let's see how my cash flow snowball has grown over the years.
If you put that snowball on my wheel, I bet we could compound it even faster.
Not exactly, Henry, but I do like the energy. But let's go ahead and look at the numbers. July 2023, $2.96. July 2024, $14.97. July 2025, $30.35. And July 2026, $54.55. Seeing that growth reminds me that investing is not about getting rich overnight. It's about consistently adding money, reinvesting your dividends, and allowing time to do its work. Even if you're in your 40s, 50s, or even your 60s, you can still build meaningful retirement income. Now let's look at what paid me this month. July is one of my lighter dividend month incomes because only 5 of my positions paid this month. 4 of them are monthly payers and 1 is weekly payer, but I have sold that one since. Okay, let's start with JEPQ. For JEPQ, I got 89 cents for a little over 1 share. It's still a smaller position in my portfolio, but I just keep reinvesting my dividends and adding a little bit of money, and that's going to help that dividend snowball just continue to grow. Next is my favorite holding, Maine. Maine paid me $8.12 on just over 30 shares. As many of you already know, Maine is my baby.
Excuse me? I thought I was your baby.
Okay, Maine is my financial baby. But seriously, one of the main reasons I love Maine is it's a business development company, a BDC. BDCs are required to pay out 90% of their taxable income to their shareholders in the form of dividends. So on top of getting your monthly dividend, you also get a quarterly dividend, which just continues to keep adding to my cash flow snowball. Also on July 16th, Realty Income paid me $1.75 for a little over 6 shares. Realty Income has been increasing their dividends for over 50 years. And as a late investor, that's really important. You know you want to have something that is stable, reliable, to keep building that cash flow. Okay, now let's talk about my biggest holding, and that is SPYI. Now, SPYI paid me $43.03 for a little over 82 shares. SPYI is my biggest foundation in my income portfolio in my Roth IRA. It is a covered call ETF that's designed to generate high monthly income.
Covered call? Are we encrypting our signals? Should I scramble my audio?
Not quite. It just means that they use option contracts to generate extra cash, which they pass on to us as dividends. That's how it currently has a dividend yield of 12%. My long-term goal for SPYI is just like my goal for my whole portfolio, $1,000 in annual dividend income. Once I reach that for SPYI, I am going to then take the $100 that I put into SPYI and then move it into other positions so that it will continue to grow my dividend portfolio.
Oops, Shell, forgot to mention Top W. TOPW is the position that Shell has since sold. Shell got 76 cents in dividends for a little over 1 share in the weekly payer TOPW, with a dividend yield of over 56%. A 56% dividend yield sounds amazing, but it's like doing a tightrope walk over a volcano. That's why Shell sold out.
As you can see from this journey, you don't have to be in your 20s to start investing to make real progress. No matter what age you begin, Consistently adding money and reinvesting your dividends can help you build retirement income over time. The most important thing is to start where you are and stay consistent. As your income grows, you may find that you're able to invest more, helping your retirement nest egg grow even faster. Remember, I didn't build this $12,000 portfolio overnight. I've been investing consistently for a little over 5 years now. If this video inspired you, definitely check out last month's dividend portfolio update. That was my biggest dividend payout yet. If you watched to the very end, Henry and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye.